What happened to the carpet? Well, you read the title correctly. I pre-ordered this figure in November of 2024. That was about 1.5 years ago. So, did this figure live up to that long wait? Yes. So back to the whole, carpets. Yes. I got new carpeting. It's a lot softer and it feels a lot better than the old set's carpeting. It looks very nice as well.
Now, enjoy my many attempts to get the perfect box flop while I explain where my figure was for 1.5 years. We start our journey in China, where it stayed for a year, until randomly it went to Canada, where it stayed for about 5 months, until unexpectedly it moves down to Oklahoma in one day. Then it moves to Missouri the next day when it was supposed to be delivered until Thursday, where it stays and stops at Illinois.
Now, the box. So, Godzilla in Japanese, Toho, the figure you paid $51 for all those years ago. Hayatoys, warning, choking hazard, small parts, not for children under 3 years. Why would you give this thing to your 3-year-old? For ages 16 years and up. No 3-year-olds, no little babies with some candle wick on their head. 16 plus. Godzilla, 1999. Exquisite Basic, that just says Godzilla 2000 Millennium. Godzilla 2000s. Now, Godzilla 1999. What is it? Oh, it's Godzilla 1999. Look at this. Legend. That's not legendary. Toho, Godzilla, Hayatoys, figure. What is it? Godzilla 1999. And then, figure. Godzilla, Toho, Hayatoys. What is it? Godzilla 1999. That's so crazy. Moving on to the back. Exquisite Basic. Godzilla 2000. Millennium. Godzilla 2000. Hayatoys. Toho. Warning in Chinese. I don't know Chinese. Figure. And now, let's actually talk about this thing.
How about we start with the details, shall we? My eyes! Sorry about that, but now, with this new brightness, you can see his beautiful teeth and eyes, along with his somewhat well-detailed mouth. I don't know why they detailed it so well. And then you can see his tail all the way to his little itty-bitty face. There's his spines, and there's his spines again. Those are his toes.
Well, let's pose this guy now.
His neck has 1, 2, and 3 ball joints that allow his neck to go down that far and to go up that far. His mouth is on a hinge so it can open, and his tongue is on a hinge so it can wiggle about. His shoulder is on a ball joint, which allows it to do a full 360. His shoulder can go out about that far, and his elbow has 1 and 2 joints in it to allow it to go up that far and to be about straight that far. And he also has a ball joint at his wrist, which allows some nice movement in it. He also has a ball joint at his waist, which allows it to go down that far and to go up that far. I can't speak, I stutter a lot. With the ball joint at his leg, you can kind of fake a thigh swivel, but not really. He has 2 joints at his knee, which allow it to go that far, and because of the ball joint at his legs can go about that far out. His ankle is on a ball joint, which allows it to go about up that far, down that far, and it actually can get a pretty decent pivot. Well, and he has 23 ball joints in his tail that give it a very nice range of curvy poses.
Very nice. Also, something cool about this guy is that he comes with alternate hands. All you have to do is just take off his hand, and by the power of editing magic, once I snap my fingers, his hand will be on there. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, it worked! That's really cool. Yeah, a close-up on this hand, it's really just a closed hand. See, this is the regular one, it's more open, while this one is somewhat more closed. There isn't really a difference. And there you have it. Hiya Toys Godzilla 2000 Millennium, 1999. Godzilla. You know, I find it very funny that 2 out of the 3 words in the movie title mean the new millennia, 2000s, when this movie came out in 1999. But the obvious subject of the meta. Is this Godzilla 2000 figure better than the SH Monster Arts figure? Yes. Well, it might not have, you know, the extending ball joint on the SH Monster Arts figure. That doesn't make the SH Monster Arts figure so much better. Well, I can't really be judging these things since the SH Monster Arts figure is actually from a different movie released in 2000 called Godzilla vs. Megaguirus. And this is based off of the Godzilla 2000 movie where he fought against a monster that I think is named Orga. Horrible name. But overall, for price, detail, and overall looks, this figure wins. But for posability, the SH Monster Arts wins. Overall, I like this figure a lot more better than SH Monster Arts. Bye.